Curiosities about meteors. Number 10. What is a meteor? A meteor, also known as a shooting star, is a small piece of debris that enters the Earth's atmosphere. Most meteors are about the size of a grain of sand, but some can be as large as a boulder. As it enters the atmosphere, the friction causes it to heat up and create a bright streak of light in the night sky. One of the most intriguing things about meteors is their origin. They are usually remnants of asteroids or comets that have broken apart, leaving behind a trail of debris. These debris can be found in meteor showers, which occur when the Earth passes through the path of a comet or asteroid. Interestingly, meteors are not actually stars at all. They are often referred to as shooting stars because of their appearance, but they are actually pieces of rock and dust burning up in our atmosphere. While most meteors burn up completely before reaching the Earth's surface, some larger ones can make it through and hit the ground. These are known as meteorites and can provide valuable insights into the history and composition of our solar system. Next time you spot a shooting star, remember that it's not really a star, but a small piece of our vast universe making its way through our atmosphere. Number 9. The BARRINGER meteorite. The BARRINGER meteorite, also known as the Canyon Diablo meteorite, is a massive chunk of iron that landed in Arizona over 50,000 years ago. It measures approximately 150 feet across and weighs over 300,000 pounds, making it one of the largest known impact craters on Earth. What's even more fascinating is that it was estimated to be traveling at a speed of over 40,000 miles per hour when it crashed into the ground, creating a crater over 550 feet deep. Despite its immense size, it was only discovered in the early 20th century by Daniel Barringer, who believed it to be a valuable source of iron. However, it was later determined to be a meteorite, sparking debates and scientific studies about its origin and impact. Today, the BARRINGER meteorite is a popular tourist attraction and continues to fascinate scientists and visitors alike with its incredible history and impact on our planet. Number 8. Largest single meteorite. Have you ever wondered about the largest single meteorite ever found on Earth? Well, let me tell you, it's a real doozy. The Hoba meteorite, discovered in Namibia, is estimated to weigh a whopping 66 tons. That's equivalent to the weight of about 11 adult elephants. But what's even more mind-blowing is that this massive chunk of iron and nickel didn't even leave a crater when it crashed to Earth. Scientists believe that it landed around 80,000 years ago and has remained largely intact due to its high iron content and the lack of erosion in the arid desert environment. It's definitely a must-see for meteor enthusiasts, and if you're lucky, you may even be able to touch a piece of this ancient space rock. Just make sure you have some serious muscles to lift it. Number 7. Difference between meteoroids, meteorites, and meteors. Meteors, meteoroids, and meteorites. Do you know the difference? Let's break it down. Meteoroids are small rocky or metallic objects in space, usually smaller than asteroids. When they enter Earth's atmosphere, they become meteors, commonly known as shooting stars. These streaks of light are caused by friction from the meteoroid burning up as it travels through our atmosphere. But not all meteors completely burn up. Some make it to the ground, becoming meteorites. These can come in different shapes, sizes, and compositions, making them a fascinating study for scientists. In fact, meteorites have provided valuable insight into the formation of our solar system. So next time you catch a glimpse of a shooting star, remember that it's more than just a pretty sight. It's a piece of space history in the making. Number 6. How are meteors formed? Meteors are fascinating objects that have captivated humans for centuries. But have you ever wondered how they are formed? Well, the answer might surprise you. Meteors are actually small pieces of rock or debris that come from comets or asteroids in outer space. As these objects orbit around the sun, they leave a trail of dust and debris behind them. When Earth's orbit intersects with this trail, the debris enters our atmosphere and heats up, creating the bright streaks we see in the night sky. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Most meteors burn up completely in our atmosphere, but some larger pieces can make it to the ground, becoming meteorites. And these meteorites can hold valuable clues about the origins of our solar system. So the next time you see a meteor streaking across the sky, remember that it's not just a beautiful sight, but also a window into the mysteries of our universe. Number 5. The CHICXULUB crater. Ever heard of the CHICXULUB crater? It's a massive crater located in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, measuring 125 miles in diameter. But what makes it so unique? Well, it's believed to have been formed over 66 million years ago when a massive meteor, approximately 6 miles wide, struck the Earth. This impact is said to have caused the extinction of the dinosaurs and the beginning of the Cenozoic era. But that's not all. Scientists have also discovered that the CHICXULUB crater has a peak ring, a circular mountain range within the crater itself, which is a rare feature for impact craters. The crater also holds a significant amount of iridium, a rare element found in meteorites, which further supports the theory of a meteor impact. The CHICXULUB crater is a fascinating piece of our planet's history and a reminder of the powerful forces in our universe. Number 4. How can a meteor cause an extinction? Meteors have always fascinated humanity, but did you know they could have caused a mass extinction on Earth? It's true. Scientists have found evidence linking the extinction of the dinosaurs to a massive meteor that hit the Earth around 66 million years ago. This meteor, estimated to be about 10 to 15 kilometers wide, hit the Earth with a force equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. The impact not only caused massive destruction but also triggered wildfires, tsunamis, and an enormous dust cloud that blocked out the sun, leading to a global cooling effect. This catastrophic event resulted in the extinction of about 75% of all species on Earth, including the dinosaurs. It's mind-boggling to think that a small space rock could have such a devastating impact on our planet. It just goes to show the immense power and unpredictability of meteors. Who knows what other mysteries and secrets these celestial objects hold? Number 3. Most asteroids in our solar system are between Jupiter and Mars. Did you know that most meteors, also known as shooting stars, actually come from asteroids? These space rocks can range in size from a tiny pebble to a massive boulder and can travel at speeds of up to 160,000 miles per hour. What's even more fascinating is that the majority of these asteroids can be found in the asteroid belt between Jupiter and Mars. This region is filled with thousands of these celestial objects, making it the perfect breeding ground for meteors. But don't worry, most of these meteors burn up in Earth's atmosphere before they can cause any harm. So next time you see a shooting star, remember that it may have come from one of the many curious asteroids floating in our solar system. Number 2. Meteorites. Meteors have fascinated humans for centuries, with their sudden appearances and explosive streaks across the night sky. But what about the rocks that survive the fiery journey through Earth's atmosphere and actually make it to the ground? These are known as meteorites, and they hold some intriguing curiosities. First off, did you know that meteorites can come from other planets? Yes, you heard that right. Some meteorites have been identified as fragments from the Moon, Mars, and even the asteroid Vesta. Talk about intergalactic travelers. Another interesting fact is that meteorites can be valuable. In fact, some rare types can fetch up to thousands of dollars per gram. So if you happen to stumble upon a meteorite, it could be your lucky day. But perhaps the most mind-boggling aspect of meteorites is that they can contain clues about the formation of our solar system, providing valuable insight into the origins of our planet. Who knew these shooting stars could hold such secrets? So next time you see a meteor, remember that it may just be a piece of a much bigger puzzle. Number 1. Meteor burst communication. Have you ever heard of meteor burst communication? It's a fascinating method of communication that utilizes meteors to send and receive radio signals. Here's how it works. When a meteor enters Earth's atmosphere, it creates an ionized trail behind it. This trail can reflect radio waves, allowing for long-distance communication between 2 points on Earth. But here's the catch. This method of communication is only effective for a short amount of time, typically only a few seconds. This makes it a challenging but exciting feat to send and receive messages via meteor burst communication. It's been used by military and amateur radio operators, as well as for scientific research. But perhaps the most curious thing about meteor burst communication is that it relies on a natural phenomenon that occurs every day, yet most people are unaware of it. Next time you see a shooting star, you'll know that it could potentially be carrying a message across the skies. Now that's out of this world. And that's a wrap on our journey through the fascinating world of meteors. We hope you were left starry-eyed and mind-blown by all the curiosities we uncovered. Don't forget to tune in next time as we continue to explore the wonders of our universe. Until then, keep your eyes on the sky and your curiosity alive. See you soon, explorers!